Jupiter officially enters your 5th house. This is going to be where the growth is at. It's going to enter your 5th house of your self-expressions, your creativity, something to do with children. It's going to be a very fertile time. It can really light up a new perspective, but there's a lot of other information that we will get to as Jupiter gets a little deeper into Leo, and I'll talk about that as we go through later on the year, I should say. This is going to be a huge inspirational time too, guys. So hobbies is going to be boosted up in a growth, bucket list, dating, desires, maybe some type of pregnancy, let's see, romantic stuff, drama in good or bad ways, entertainment, pleasure, self-expressions, children. This is where the growth is going to expand for you guys, for Jupiter and Leo for the next year. Jupiter is entering your 4th house, so I would think if you were trying to move to a bigger house or make your home a lot bigger, this would be a great time for that possibly. The growth and abundance and wisdom will kind of grant you that through like either expansion with a family member, expanding into a new home, kind of shifting your beliefs on a new type of foundation, I would think. I would hope that would make sense. So, and then Jupiter will enter Leo. Entering your 3rd house, it leaves your 2nd house and enters a new sign. This is a huge deal. Jupiter in Leo in your 3rd house, the growth is going to come through like your communication. Like a lot of local environment stuff is going to be like granted abundance for you. In a way, there's like a luck, there's growth here. Writing projects, your social media could grow if you're working on any stuff. Rituals, a lot of learning, like basic information could really shift your beliefs in some type of way. We'll talk more about that as we kind of go through this, but this is going to be a really interesting time, guys. Really huge time for Jupiter and Leo. And then Jupiter enters Leo to start a new cycle for you, and it's entering your 2nd house. This is going to be huge when it comes to your financial side, security, possessions, values, material goods, your work ethic. This is where the growth and the luck and the abundance will basically be at over the next year. A lot to talk about for that. We'll get more into it as we get deeper into that transit. So, and then Jupiter enters your 1st house for the next year. This is going to be huge for you. You are going to be granted the beneficial things for the most part for the next year. There's going to be a lot of other stuff happening in Leo over the next couple months, but for you, this is really like, this is a new version of you. This is a new expressive abundance, more luck when it comes to who you are. This is going to be really interesting, guys, for you guys. This is your like who you are, like be who you are, express your true light. That is going to give you the best way to embrace this Jupiter and Leo transit. Jupiter, though, is leaving Cancer and entering your 12th house of Leo. This is where the growth and the abundance is going to, show you over the next year. And this could be, I would think, like really like a huge spiritual time for you guys, for you Virgo risings. I mean, Jupiter kind of already has this like spiritual belief, like religious philosophy type of energy as it is. Going into the sign of Leo, this is like a larger than life type of energy. Like, do you believe in yourself? If you do, then you will, I guess, embrace or project this larger than life, expression at this point. And this is like this can, like I said, it's going to be about spirituality. It's going to be about going to a lot of secluded areas, foreign places that really bring a lot of growth to you over time. I would hope so. Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And then Jupiter enters Leo. This is the Jupiter entering a new sign for the next year. It's leaving Cancer that has been in since last June and entering Leo. So, I mean, you still have the two benefics in Leo at this point, but for Jupiter, it's about growth, luck, abundance, opportunities. Jupiter actually likes to be in the 11th house. It finds its joy being in the 11th house. So that really kind of helps in a way to have that level of like Jupiterian like joyfulness. The growth will come from really just surrounding yourself in a group of people. You know, working with a group of people or spending time with friends can really light up this abundance for you guys. So I don't know what I would say. This belief systems, these these new opportunities that can really come up or grant you certain things that can help with some type of growth. And you could be, you know, focusing on lifelong dreams, lifelong opportunities, how you can grow in your community in some type of way. That's something that I can do. Then Jupiter enters Leo, leaves Cancer, enters a new sign for the next year for you guys, entering your 10th house. Like I said, your career, your public life is going to be really grown. This is where the luck is going to be. This is where the growth, the opportunities, the abundance, the new belief systems are going to be shifted. It's in a more larger than life type of situation. This is going to be huge for you. We'll talk more about it. In the next episode, but Jupiter and Leo, guys, this is going to really level up your career life, I would think. So we'll do that. Our ruler will leave its exalted sign of Cancer that it's been in for the last year and enter our 9th house of Leo. On one hand, this is going to be a huge, larger than life situation happening here, guys. Like Jupiter and Leo, believe in yourself. It's in our 9th house. This is like going to a foreign country and being whoa, literally going outside of this circle that you've been kind of bubbled up in. You're going to get popped. It's going to blow up. You're going to gain this higher perspective of whatever situation is happening for you over the next year. That's where the luck, that's where the growth, that's where the opportunities, the abundance, the belief systems are going to be changing. I'm really excited, honestly, for Jupiter to be in our 9th house. But there's some other stuff we will get to later on this year. I'll end it like that. Then Jupiter will enter a new sign for the next year, entering your 8th house of Leo. The luck, abundance, growth, the belief systems are really going to be shifted in a more deeper way with these relationship connections. Shared resources, a lot of money things could really benefit this transit for you. You could be inheriting a lot of financial stuff, shared resources, loans, some type of debt, some type of a lot of I would think even just connecting your finances with a partner's finances could really provide a lot of growth there too. So, and then Jupiter enters your 7th house of Leo at the end of the month, and that is just really gonna, like I said, that's where the growth is gonna be at. That's where the luck, abundance, opportunities, belief systems, all of this stuff is gonna be lifted up like a larger than life energy. Your relationships, business contracts are going to be shifted they're going to be blown up in a way, but we'll get more into that the next month. I'll leave you guys with that. Big thing is Jupiter is entering a new sign. It's leaving Cancer. It's entering the sign of Leo in your 6th house. This is where the luck, growth, abundance, opportunities, belief systems are going to be blown up to in the next year for you guys. New ways of maybe servicing other people, new ways of having providing a job or some type of way. Health issues could really be brought up in some type of way, but that's gonna be the continuation of what we will continue to talk about as we get through the rest of the year